Welcome to Sunday Night Live again.
Welcome.
After 2 weeks
3
off?
weeks.
3 weeks off.
3 weeks of no Sunday Night Live. We are back. We are excited. We've got a lot of updates for you guys, a lot of stuff, but we want to see how you guys are doing too.
Yeah.
So how are you?
David's here, of course. Hi, David. How are you? How is everybody?
Let's just jump right into chat and just see what everyone's doing, and then from there we'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, as you guys can see, we are in a totally crazy location. We haven't been without Wi-Fi for 3 Sundays in a row. So today we did some finagling and we managed to make it work for you guys here. Looks like audio's going good, so everybody
can hear us.
We are here.
Yeah.
Let us know, guys, in the chat if there's any issues with lag or audio or anything like that. So far, it's looking good. 10 people smashing the like button already.
Yay, thank you.
So let's give a shout out to who we got.
Anita's
we got David
here. Christy's here.
Beth is in the house. I can't wait. The time for baby is getting closer.
Guys, we're less than 5 weeks.
Guys.
And actually, we have so many updates. Oh my gosh.
So many updates, guys.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm just going to say round of applause for us. Just round of applause for the Van Fam for
everyone.
Us. Yeah. Anita Dawson's here. Mary Roberts. Hi, Mary.
Mary.
Candace. Almost
Hi,
time. Let's see
Candace.
here. It looks like we're a little bit further back in chat.
So
Christy Hobbs.
Christy Hobbs. So excited you all could join us. Sorry we didn't get out a notification any earlier, but we tried.
We're shooting from the hip here, guys.
We've had a crazy day on top of a pretty big week and a big midwife appointment, which we'll update you on. But
so many updates. I can't get over the amount of updates.
Yes.
Dewey Weber says, "Hey everyone."
Hi, Dewey.
I love that from Dewey because Dewey's pretty much always on our lives, and there's so many people that are on our lives that it's now become a kind of a community feel. It's not just people watching me do stupid faces and laugh weird, but it's everyone together enjoying all of our companies. So, Diane Hines is in the house.
Diane.
Sounds and looks great. Thank you, Diane. Who else do we have here, babe?
Matilda,
hello, good here, she says. Alrighty. Sherry in the house. Let's see, what'd she say? Sherry, I lost the email you sent me about watching your dogs. Oh, we just asked about you, Sherry.
Oh, Sherry.
Sherry, please reach out to us. Here's our email in chat. I'm going to throw it up on the broadcast screen.
Nicole is here.
Actually, you know what I should do?
Want to read all the comments. Sorry, guys, we haven't gotten to all of them yet. Effie's here, of course.
Hello, Effie. Miss Jeanne. Hello, guys, she says.
Actually, is it Jeannie or Jeanne?
Jeanne. I don't know. She capitalized the A.
Jeanne.
Give us that pronunciation below if you don't mind. GMW, how's your day? Well, let's answer that. Busy day.
Okay, well, maybe let's first start out with where we are.
Okay.
So we are actually at the farm that my chalet is on, my brother and sister-in-law's farm in Bellingham. And the chalet is just up there. But my brother they have 2 other properties on, 2 other dwellings on this property that are rented out on Airbnb. Mm-hmm. And we got a call this morning. Well,
that we did.
Anyway, I'll just describe. The van is just back behind us. This is like this big open barn that has their vehicle there in Europe for a few months.
Yes.
And it has their tractor right next to us. I don't know if you can see the John Deere. And building materials. And actually, something that we'll probably get on a vlog soon here is all of our stuff that we need to go through and get organized and cleaned up this week.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll get done with that.
Look what I've just done, Van Fam. I've just put hold on, I got to move this. I've got our email permanently situated down in the corner here, so we can just now highlight your comments. And that way, because people ask for our email, I've just added an overlay. That's new technology. That's introducing technology to the live stream here on Sunday night.
Well done, babe.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
So we're at the farm, the van's back there, and the dogs are actually in the van, or they're tied up right now because they're usually allowed to run free, but there are people renting all 3 properties right now.
Yep.
And so we're kind of trying to keep out of their hair, and the kids are playing outside, and Huck and Pig think the Frisbee they're throwing is for them. So we have just kind of separated them, and
they're not 20 feet from us, though. I know David was already asking about his buddy Huck.
Yes, Huck is doing great. Huck has been he gets better and better every single day.
He's like a fine wine. He's like whiskey.
I love him more every single day. So anyway, today,
that was the long answer
morning,
for where we are.
That's where we are. Yeah. And we're just in this big open barn. And actually, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Hip Camp, but
I can actually give us. Sorry, keep going.
No, go ahead. Don't mind the mess.
There's hell in the van, guys. There's a tractor. And here's Allie and Dan.
I will have to show you in a vlog, like I mentioned, but all of the last of the baby stuff has arrived, and we've got some stuff to go through. So this morning, well, we'll back it up and then we'll tell them about this morning.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us what you've been up to this week?
Well, I was back down in Portland. I filled our Patreons in, but I had to go down for kind of a family emergency. Well, definitely a family emergency. Someone in my family suffered a kind of heart attack, I guess, involving blood clots. I don't really quite know because I didn't go to the hospital all. But it didn't look very,
Last Friday we received the news, and it sounded
very grim.
Very grim.
Very grim. So
we thought potentially I would be meeting Dan down there for a funeral. To be honest.
Well, that was one major possibility. I would say
we didn't
know. So I came down on Saturday to Portland, and I spent a week there
with your mom, with his mom, keeping her company.
Yep. And so everything. But I will say my stepdad is now coming home from the hospital. So
great news.
Let's just do a round of applause just to say kind of good news, good health.
This is incredible.
Health, wealth, and happiness to everyone. So that was a good feeling. So Allie and I have been separated for a week.
A whole
week.
And
we just got back together. Let's see, yesterday evening. Look at what David Strausser throws out there. First person to, I don't know if he's first to notice it. I'm just jumping back into chat, but calling out my new haircut. And I just feel like a whole new man. I wish I did this so much sooner. I don't know. It just feels so good.
Yeah, Dan's hair, it's funny because a few weeks ago we were like, maybe he should grow it out. But Dan's hair looks phenomenal. He looks great and he feels great. And that's probably what's most important.
So yes, David, you are correct in that observation. Margaret Coxhead says, "Have you heard of the book, The Womanly Art of Breastfeeding?" I would love to send it.
No, I haven't heard of it, but it sounds wonderful.
Allie's been reading a ton of books. I will say I haven't not read, really any. I've been doing more YouTube research, things of that nature, right?
Yeah, and we share with each other what we find, but there is one particular book, mainly more so on baby sleeping habits and stuff like that Dan will read after me.
We think I'll read it. We're thinking that.
Oh no, he'll be reading it. But I've been earmarking some pages for him.
To answer Margaret, I've just, with this new technology, thrown our email down here, roadlifeblueprint@gmail.com. So anytime you guys, I know we're going to show you guys some stuff we got. We're going to show
you some things that we've
on today's
received.
Live.
Yeah.
But that's a way to get a hold of us, and we're happy to share our mailing address if there's something you did want to send us.
That's very thoughtful of you, Margaret.
So generous of you guys.
Yeah.
Ethel Wing says, "Good evening, everyone." Well,
hello,
how about
Ethel.
that? Oh, here we go. Raisin Kane.
Raisin Kane.
First live I've caught in a while, and I will say I concur. I haven't seen her on in a while.
Yeah.
So
this morning, so yesterday Dan came to Seattle by train.
Via the Amtrak.
And I actually went down and saw some friends. I don't know if you guys have seen, but we've been working really hard on everything. And I had 3 evenings. Are you guys ready for this?
Drop it on us, please.
I've had I had early last week from working so hard. I had 3 evenings of really strong contractions.
Wow.
To the point where they woke me up in the night, and I even got lightning crotch. If you don't know what that is, feel free to look it up.
Whoa. Lightning crotch.
I'll just say it was really intense. It was not painful to the point where I couldn't handle it by any means. It just caught me by a very big surprise because it was unlike anything I've ever experienced. So I decided to take a few days off and go visit my very best friend who had some time off of work, and then pick Dan up from Seattle yesterday.
So we reunited, and we have an episode coming out on that. So
super fun, actually.
You guys will get to see some of that adventure because
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun. We went and saw Seattle. We'll share that with you guys in an upcoming episode.
Yeah.
Jumping into chat, Shelly Fitzgerald, longtime friend of the channel. She asked, "How's Ann Ferrier?"
Ann Ferrier. Well, Dan was away this week. I had both dogs in the van.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say she was a touch naughtier than...
Well, that's my terrier for you.
No, she was okay. She's great. She's just doing her thing. Piggy loves life. I mean, Huck loves life maybe more so, but Piggy is pretty happy.
Here from Kelly K asks, "Has Huck gotten into poo lately?"
Thankfully, no.
No,
none of that.
Good recall on that, Kelly K.
There is a lot of deer poo out behind us. There's probably like a couple of acres, I don't know, of deer poo. Well, of fields, and then there's obviously deer poo in it, and he doesn't seem to be interested in that.
So it's Miss Jeannie, and she said, "I emailed you about Costa Rica."
Oh,
property in Costa Rica.
Thank you. Sometimes we cannot put together the names and the emails and the screen names and everything. So thank you for making that connection.
GMW says Braxton Hicks can be pretty intense. Now that's what you're experiencing right now.
Yeah, and Anita says from all the work, yeah. So then
she doesn't slow down, guys.
I went on a very leisurely, I thought, walk around Green Lake in Seattle. If you've ever heard of it, it's about 3 miles, and I got them again. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go a little shorter walk tomorrow. But we've had a really intense day today, and I don't think I've had them today yet. So we'll see.
Guys, Allie has really, your bump has grown tremendously, and you look fantastic. So
it's getting really.
There were murmurs about your pregnancy yesterday as we were walking amongst the Seattleites. People were saying, "Oh my God, there's that pregnant chick again. Look how good she looks." That's a true story.
I am looking very pregnant, I
very
think.
Very preg. But people are still saying,
pretty pregnant too.
People are still saying you don't look 35 weeks, and it's your first kid, you know.
And everybody is different, and I am eating a lot, and she is moving a lot.
Moving
so
and grooving. David Strausser says he's telling us it's going to be an October baby.
I agree. Okay, so why don't we get into the midwife appointment?
Oh my gosh.
So
this is why Allie stayed in Bellingham, because a week ago Monday, a week from tomorrow, she had
I had a midwife appointment last Monday.
We didn't want to miss it.
Yeah, of course I didn't want to miss it. And so I told my midwife about those 3 evenings of stronger contractions that I had. And we are definitely not getting too excited. But it sounds to her like it's possible that I could give birth early, because my mom gave birth very early to my brother and a couple of weeks early to me. And it sounds like I certainly feel like my body is starting to get ready. I wouldn't say I'm like fretting getting on top of the to-do list, but I'm eager to get it done. And Dan is going to help me through everything, aren't you?
Yeah. No problemo, man.
So I'm starting to feel like it's time to really get things in order.
Okay.
Which the building is almost done. That we just have to put some railings on the bed. But
yes.
So she mentioned that they're going to start giving me some information like a few weeks before they would a normal patient. Yeah. Pregnant woman. I don't know. And so on a week from tomorrow, I'll have my first exam where they can see if I've started to dilate or efface.
Yeah, so we're going to see in a week where she's at, guys, but that could be really exciting. But, I mean, who knows if you're going to have birth.
For sure. We have no idea. It could just be...
My guess, Van Fam, is the 9th of November.
Oh, I say the 27th of October.
That's 4 days after our due date. Someone asked in chat, when's the due date? It's 11/5. That's my birthday. It's November the 5th. That's that's a month from Wednesday. Very exciting. Shout out to me, actually. But anyways, my guess is 11/9. You're guessing 10/27.
10/27.
I hope you're right. I mean,
I don't know where that date came from. It just has been.
David Strausser says October 22nd. So
we shall see. So on the 10th is that appointment, which is crazy, and then after that, appointments are every week. So
this is an interesting comment.
On the 10th, it'll be really nice because my mom we'll be able to kind of get a better gauge of when my mom should come out here.
Tough to time that one. Yeah. Shelly had a very interesting comment. Shelly Fitzgerald. She said, "Get ready for that burst of energy, then you will know you're ready." So is that? I've never heard of that.
How long does a burst of energy last? Because I feel pretty energized.
Yeah, I wish she'd slow down, guys.
Well, first off, we have to tell you about today, and then second off, we should tell you about our living situation.
Well, today, I mean, we just got to the farm.
Well, this morning we received notification from some guests that the water turned off. So we had to come up to Bellingham and figure out how to turn off the mountain spring water that comes down from the mountain and turn on the well and provide the guests with drinking water. And then we ended up having
water. It's heavy water. And so we had to go get drinking water on top of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so...
It's very metallic-y.
Yeah. Well water here is...
Guys, we got 97 people watching live. If you wouldn't mind just clicking the old like-a-rooski.
Yes, thank you. Because we only
got
got 38 likes.
We only got 38 likes, and I judge my happiness is derived from how many likes I get. You know that about me, guys. So, send me to bed on a high note, will you? Sorry, you were saying about today. But
then we ended up having to clean the main house, which is huge, and a lot, I don't know how many beds are there. 4 beds, 5. But we only had to clean some of the. It's a big house, and it's a lot of work because the cleaners were hours late, and guests were trying to check in. And then we cleaned the other house.
A lot of cleaning, to summarize.
And now we're doing this, and then we're going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is not work. This is play.
This is fine because we're sitting down and relaxing.
Okay, so Raisin Kane says she's never heard of LC, which is lightning crotch. What is it? Can you just give us the PG, the family-friendly, the Allie and Dan Van Fam version? Lightning crotch is
just sounds. It feels actually very much like it sounds. So it's I think it's in your nerves, right in your, where your legs meet your crotch, in that.
Let's call
region.
It your groin.
And it just kind of shoots, and I was making involuntary noises, right? I laid over in bed. It was in the middle of the night. I had asked you to move so I could get out and go to the bathroom.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then I crawled back into bed and was like, ah!
It sounded like she was laboring.
But I just didn't know what it was. It wasn't, sincerely, it wasn't anything too painful. It was just what is that?
Okay, let's get into this because Anita Dawson just said, you are healthy. You are very healthy, active, and have continued to maintain that during your pregnancy. So I am thinking you're going to have an October baby too.
Dan's so wrong about November 9th.
I'm just, guys, first pregnancy tends to go, on average, over,
true.
But I'm not taking, that's the only thing I'm going off of is just statistics. maybe family history has something to say about that. And so I don't know. A lot of people are mentioning nesting as the burst of energy. I don't understand that. Because to me, nesting sounds like...
It's like you know that it's coming, so you start to get everything done.
And they call that nesting?
I think that's what everybody is talking about.
Oh, maybe nesting is like... Oh, okay. Yeah.
You kind of just got to get everything in order.
Interesting.
And I think that should be our next episode because you guys should see... I don't know how we're going to make this all fit in the van. You guys should see the amount of stuff we have. I've just started like opening boxes and taking packaging off so that we can start washing everything and cleaning the van and then putting everything back into its place, but then also having our stuff to move into the chalet. So long story short is we were doing some house sitting, and this past week I went to meet the people we were going to house sit for starting very soon, and the dog I thought was going to rip Huck's face off. And if you guys know anything about Huck, he is the most submissive,
it was no good,
sweet little boy. And Huck just didn't even have a chance to like roll on his back. So we tried again and we tried again. And all 3 or 4 times I thought she was going to like actually cut his face open. And I thought, I can't deal with the stress that this might cause of us staying here. Plus, I'm kind of getting sick of moving things around,
Yeah.
And the woman and I both agreed that it just probably isn't a good idea, because if they were to...
Well, here's the thing. When dogs are around their owners, they act differently. If the owners weren't there and it was just us and our 2 dogs, it would have been totally fine.
I think so, too.
But when the owners are there, and a lot of owners have never house sat before or had someone watch their dog even, so it's very difficult for them, or they don't, I guess maybe they don't understand too. And a lot, people love their dogs. I love my dog. We love both the dogs. So when you bring new people in with dogs, your dog has a personality, and it's, if the owners had just said, hey, the dog's in the backyard, we left, come over, let's see how they're done, I could have recorded the whole thing, that would have been totally fine. So sometimes that's going to happen when we house sit, where a lot of times we're almost training the homeowners on the best practice, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. This is one that didn't work out, and that's okay. Like you said, I couldn't care less. It was for a week. It was a cool house and a cool area, but other than that,
I think that they will find somebody else without a dog, and we'll put them at ease and everything. But their dog just it wasn't going to work, and I'm glad that we realized with enough time to make other plans. And our other plan is we are actually going to get a 5th wheel trailer. Some really lovely people we have in our lives, we're very thankful for them, are lending us a trailer.
It's going to go right over there.
Hook up to electricity and water and be a little bigger than the van. And then we can actually leave it there while my mom comes out, and she can stay there. She was going to stay with us in the chalet, but it's not the biggest place, so it'll be really nice to have some extra space. And
the only people we're going to have around for the birth is Mom. And then my mom and stepdad, if he's traveling, will come up. My mom really wants to, so I said that's okay.
For sure.
She wants to come up, and I think it's special, so I want her there too. It's a mutual thing. So she'll come up maybe, I don't know, a few days after.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all, in my opinion. I don't want anyone else coming by, really.
My brother is going to be there in Europe, and my brother is going to be in Bellingham for 4 days, the 26th to the 30th of October. So if she came then, I would, of course, have him there. I hope.
So listen to what David Strausser had to say. I was correct on the baby being a girl, so that's 1 for David. I think because of the amount of testing early on, you were already 4 weeks along. This is why it'll be an October baby, and Super Bowl babies are born at the end of October. So,
okay.
Hey, man, I love the sound of that. I mean, it's crazy to think it's October 3rd tomorrow. Shout out my sister's birthday, Sister Maggie's birthday tomorrow. So let's give Sister Maggie a little sound effect. I don't know which one. That was grenade exploding. Whoa! Hold on.
Can you stop bouncing that? Because I can't read it.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Shelly. We're excited for the baby, too. I can't believe that just a few more Sundays and she'll
Thank
be
you, Shelly.
with us.
So we just got a super chat from Shelly, and what'd she have to say?
So excited for the baby to arrive. Love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Shelly.
We might have to change our standard Sunday time to her nap or bedtime or something so she's not screaming. But maybe you guys want to hear the screams just like us.
Well, I know the Van fam's excited to meet her, so
Oh,
we'll
my
just have to
stomach
see.
gets kind of upset, and sometimes I just rub it. You know, something I do every day is I tell her that we were made for this and that we are going to work together to get her out and into these arms.
Oh, yeah.
Dan says he's going to be the first one who holds her.
Jokingly, I say that.
In his dreams. Tammy just joined us. Thank you, Tammy, for joining us.
Okay, what do we got going on here in chat?
Oh, Laura's here, of course. Hi, Laura.
Yeah, I mean, the Van fam hasn't heard her name yet, so that's going to be really exciting for you guys. I know a lot of people.
Wait, you guys, there's like
Guessed.
50 of you who haven't hit the like button. Okay, I don't know if they're here yet and they've commented and I've missed it, but I wanted to share with you a few items that we have received in the mail since being here from some of our very close Van fam friends.
Oh my gosh, please do it. Let's jump over to, while you do that, this is sponsored by Shelly Fitzgerald Super Chat. We're jumping over to, hold on, Super Chat Cam. Nope, that's not Super Chat Cam. That's Super Chat Cam.
Hi.
Okay, babe, why don't you show us some of the goodies we got?
So Doreen also sent us pastries and yummies when Dan was in the hospital.
Yes, that was so nice.
Sweet. Doreen sent us this sweatsuit outfit that's
going to be so
cute and cuddly.
I love a good sweatsuit outfit.
So sweet.
That's beautiful, actually.
Thank you so much. That was very, very kind of you. Dan's
my grandmother.
When did she make this?
I don't know. It had to be a long time ago. She knitted this for her great grandkids, guys. I think it's a really cute animals. I mean, I love my grandparents so much, and this is just always going to be something special.
It's really sweet to have something from them, for sure.
Yeah.
That we'll keep, obviously, forever.
Yeah. So that Super Chat Cam was sponsored by Shelly Fitzgerald. So we got a few more outfits we're going to show you guys here in a bit. Let me just jump down to
Lori's
in the house. Oh, look who it is.
Denise is
here.
Hi,
Denise is in the house. Nicole is here. I don't know if we've shouted out Nicole yet. Laura Hope says, hi, Allie and Dan.
Huckleberry.
Huck's barking over there. He's saying what's going on.
He never barks, but he wanted to let you know. He says, hi, should I go get him?
Kelly K says, I recommend a willing surgeon and a massive epidural.
I love that. You never know. You never know.
You never know, but as of now, guys, we are looking towards a home birth 100 yards that way in the chalet that Allie built. So I don't know what the restrictions on.
We get to pick out a bathtub to bring back. So the chalet has a bathtub, but
it's not really good for birthing.
Well, it's nice and tall and sturdy and everything, but we might put one in the living room as well.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
So I have options.
Have to.
So I can.
Kim Toronto says, greetings from Fort Myers, Hurricane Central.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever talk to your dad?
Their place is not looking great. I need to do something about Huck really quick. And I want to shout out to everybody in Florida. My goodness. I hope everybody has weathered the storm.
It's
and
an incredible storm. I mean, it
mean,
looks like one of the worst I've seen in so long.
Crazy.
Since Katrina, I think. I don't know.
Super, super sad. I've heard some really devastating stories. So we hope that our van fam is okay. And if they aren't, let us know. Or let us know either way, please.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Shoot us an email if you're in the thick of it, like Kim Toronto is. Allie's dad and stepmom have a place in Bonita Springs, which is very close to Fort Myers and right in the path of the storm. I mean, I've been meaning to ask Allie about that for a couple of days now, but I hope it's... We went there, guys, when we did the Brian Laundrie investigations in Northport. We stayed in Bonita Springs with her dad and stepmom, helped them build the exterior of the house. And they were talking about that it needs to be buttoned up for the potential of a hurricane. And, 1 year later, pretty much, there it is.
I have a special guest to share with you.
Oh, look at this beautiful boy. Here. Oh, sounds of Huckleberry. Wow.
I'm not sure what's going on, but he wants to be closer to us, so
he gets his way.
Huckle boo boo.
Okay, let's jump back into chat and see what's going on. Lori Sheehan is in the house. She says that quilt is so cute. Here, take your mic.
Oh, okay. So my dad and stepmom's place is excuse me. Ooh, that was a workout. Is okay on the outside, which is phenomenal to hear.
Oh, it is.
But their refrigerator got turned upside down.
How?
And the mattress and all of the sort of stuff inside.
How?
Kind of it got filled with water.
Oh, it did?
Filled with water.
What?
So they're not sure about if they have to take the side paneling inside off and redo it or whatever.
Oh my God.
But they weren't there, and they are
got filled
safe,
with water?
and the building is still standing. Yeah.
Well, they have insurance, I'm sure, right? And who knows?
I'm sure. I have no idea. But the bummer is they finished it and set it and hardly even really got to live in it before they went back to Michigan for the year. And so now they have to go back but such is life, and there are people who had it way, way worse than them. So
shout out to Lori and Nike, please. Shout out. There you go.
Shout out. Who's Nike?
I don't know. Must be someone Lori knows.
Shout out to Lori and Nike.
Erica and Andrew Matessi says, cute blankie from grandma. Yes. Okay, let's jump back into chat
here.
Lisa says October 25th.
So what happened to Kim Toronto?
She just said hi from there. She didn't update us on
Oh, okay.
her situation.
Well, we hope that everything is okay and that you don't have any damage. I can't imagine.
Yikes, guys. That was a serious hurricane.
Yeah.
Jill Fisher says, just popped on to say hi. Watched the Gabby movie yesterday.
Yes.
There's a movie?
There's a movie, I knew, but Dan and I will have to watch it together at a later date.
What type of movie?
Let us know what you guys thought of the movie, actually, because we haven't seen it yet, so I'd like to hear your thoughts. And we will see it as soon as I'm sure we'll be able to download it somehow.
Yeah, we'll find it. I'm just wondering, is it like a documentary? Is it a reenactment?
It was on Lifetime, no? Or
it was a reenactment then.
I wrote it down.
Let me see here.
Ooh, she just kicked.
The Gabby Petito story here is
Huckleberry.
So let me go and show the Van Fam. Whoops. The movie situation here. So it looks like Evan Hall's playing Brian Laundrie, huh? And then
looks just like him.
Thora Birch,
Huckleberry.
Skylar Samuels.
Come here.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, Lifetime.
The Gabby Petito story, movie premiere.
Yeah, very, very curious to watch it. We will definitely, as soon as we are
Didn't
able.
do too bad. I mean, 5.9 out of 10 on IMDb. Interesting. Let's see what the IMDb has to say. Wow.
Are we going to show some of the other goodies they got us?
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is actually so wild. Just thinking about, they're gonna, as Hollywood goes, they're gonna like jazz it up.
Oh my
gosh, guys, look at this Gabby Petito trailer here.
This is gonna bring back so many. Oh my gosh. This is really gonna bring back a lot of memories. It's been like a year. What's the date today?
That was the chips, but that's not what the restaurant looked like. Remember that restaurant in Tetons?
Oh goodness! Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Okay, put it away. We'll watch it later.
It's the trailer. I'm showing the Van Fam the trailer. I hadn't heard of this.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you.
It premieres yesterday. Interesting. Interesting. Van Fam. What do you guys think of that?
Do you think her family okayed it?
I'm sure they got paid for it. I mean, to use her likeness? Yeah. You can't just do that.
It's hard to think about.
What Brittany Groover says, can I just tell you they didn't credit the Bethunes, and I'm fuming about it, LOL. However, it was good as far as accuracy, though. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't mention the people that kind of...
The Bethunes were like a huge piece of the puzzle, so...
Interesting.
I wonder if they're... Wonder why.
I want to read some of your guys' comments on this, that we just watched the trailer. I didn't get to see any comments. So, Lori and Mike, not Lori and Nike.
That makes a little more sense.
I was like, what a cool name. Someone's named Nike.
Oh, Claire's here. Hi, Claire.
Oh, it's Claire from the UK, right?
Yes,
of course. Dropping in from somewhere in the southwest coast of England.
Thank
We've
you
been
for
watching
being
the
awake
horrific
to say
storms
hi.
Hit Florida. Yep. They were quite horrific. Okay, let's see what you guys' comments are about Dirty Laundry was spot on. It was good, says Wendy. Okay.
That's good to hear.
Let's see. Shelley says, I think that in general, Lifetime movies suck. And I would say you're probably not far off, Shelley. David Strausser, a documentary movie was out a while ago, and so there was a documentary. Now this is a reenactment, like a drama.
This is
a drama. Dewey says you can watch the full movie on YouTube. Okay, interesting.
We will do that then. Let's do that.
Laura
tonight.
Hope says one is coming from the ID channel. Oh, interesting. So another one potentially. I mean, I gotta say, they whipped up that movie pretty quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I guess if you don't have to make up a script.
This is true.
You just fill in some holes, I'm sure. Okay, let's see. Here's Kim's update from Fort Myers. I'm okay. A window was blown out and so much damage to the yard. It was horrible, but no injuries. Love you 3. Well, that's good to hear.
Very happy to hear, Kim. I hope that you get the window taken care of and the mess cleaned up.
Joel, a Patreon fam member, says, I watched it last night. It's all right. Good acting, but he thinks it's too soon. What do you think? Really soon?
I don't know. It feels a little too soon to me, too, to be honest.
It came out a year after it happened.
Yeah, I feel still a little uneasy about it all.
That's crazy. Anything for $1, I guess, I
hope that what I really hope comes from it is just to reinforce that the domestic violence. I mean, I have no idea what shows of it.
Yeah.
But I hope that the domestic violence really helps pull some women out of the situation that they're in.
Jill Fisher says, you both did better covering it. Well, we were on the ground. We're excited to cover more stuff, I would say. And we're going to be... I mean, if there's an opportunity to cover a cool story, I'm not going to hesitate to grab our camera, get some plane tickets, maybe for 3 people. Well, definitely for 3 people, and go out to be on the scene because I felt like now I'm so much better at videography that I could do we could make such a more engaging, thoughtful video than we did with the Gabby stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we had no idea what we were doing, and we were able to at least show, what we could see. But
it was to raise awareness, says Wendy. Okay.
Her parents did not approve of the movie.
Oh my gosh. Denise says her parents did not approve. That's huge from Denise. That's a huge piece of information.
Well,
That's even worse.
I want to look this all up now, because now you almost feel bad watching it if they didn't approve.
Oh my gosh. Shelly says they also put out a horrible one on Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. They have no shame at Lifetime.
I didn't know they made movies based off of...
Oh my gosh. Kelly says, are you guys in the movie? Sorry to interrupt. I just thought that was funny.
We're not, Kelly. Wouldn't that be wild?
Well, maybe we are, and we're obviously not getting credit.
Somebody would tell us.
Yeah, somebody would tell us.
We didn't really break any.
Technically, we did break. We were the first to report on Brian Laundrie's cause of death.
Okay, but yeah.
But that was not. This is the Gabby Petito story, not the scummy Brian Laundrie story.
Not what happens to this scumbag afterwards.
142 people in live stream tonight, guys. Welcome to the house. It's been 3 weeks since we've been live, and how does this feel? This feels so good.
Feels good. Really excited to be here with everybody. It's been a long time.
Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Michaela Walker says, I was dilated at a 4 for 3 months and thought she was going to pop out while walking.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter was first and arrived at 37 weeks early. I'm betting on an angel coming in October. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, you're having your cervix checked on Monday, a week from tomorrow. That's going to be, it's just exciting we're getting so close. I'm not saying anything's going to come of it, but
I don't know what to think. I've just been trying to tune into my body a little bit more and pay attention to everything and get ready. Amy
K says it was hard to watch. I bet it's a weird thing to watch because we were all so invested in it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I honestly don't know how I feel about a reenactment. But we're gonna watch it because curiosity, of course.
We could get the Van Fam chat fired up right now by giving the hints about the name.
No, we're not doing it. I'm sorry, guys.
But I'm not going to say the name.
You love us. You're going to love us anyways.
I could say that there's 2 hints.
No.
The number of letters and then 1 key letter. No?
Nope, he's not doing it.
Why?
Because I said so. She's in my belly right now, and I'm living with the discomfort. By the way, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I get a surge of heartburn. And as it goes back down, it tickles my throat, so I cough because it's like a... it's like a tickle that you want to kind of get rid of. And then everyone looks at me like I'm sick or something, of course, which I'm not. I feel fantastic. But in general, my symptoms, I think being here and starting and almost having the van finished and starting to get organized with her belongings and things like that has put me in a really good mindset to kind of help combat any of the crappy feelings that I'm feeling.
Yeah, we're over here, guys, just checking out Huck.
Huckleberry.
Look at this Huck.
What's over there, buddy?
He is
What's
such
over there,
a majestic
handsome?
creature. Look at this creature.
What do you see, baby?
Look at this guy. Golly. Guys, that was Huckleberry Cam. Okay, Wendy's saying now that the family was involved. They introduced him in the interviews after the movie. So it would be very surprising to me. I know Denise said that they weren't, but man, it would be surprising to me. I feel like they would have a lawsuit in a heartbeat if the family. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So Wendy's saying that they were. I don't know.
We'll watch the whole thing.
Rana is either a Patreon member or we don't really know where Rana. She's in Patreon purgatory right now.
Well, Patreon has punished her for some reason. We're not really sure. We're trying to work
Laura
it out.
Hope. Patreon, guys, is a little glitchy. Not on our end. We post stuff and it's whatever.
And I apologize. They need to get it together. I don't know how hard it can be to have a working app. Like, every other app works just fine.
We're trying to work with Rana and now Laura to get them into the Patreon fam. But Rana says, I don't know if I want to watch it.
I agree. I really agree. I mean, I have the thought as well. I can't just not, because I will be way too curious. But it's just sad to think about and have that all fresh in your memory again.
So
I guess.
Cheryl says, I watched the movie and it was really good. It's a must-watch if you follow the case.
Okay.
I mean, Joel earlier said it was good acting. So that, if it's crappy acting, that just makes it almost unwatchable. But at least it's good acting.
Also, the actors are they look quite similar.
Diane says they probably didn't want to pay the Bethune. Yeah, probably. That's probably exactly it.
Yeah, just seems so soon anyways.
Charmingly Complicated is saying, you look so fabulous as always.
Well, thank
Love to the both of you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Salt Life Sister was in Tampa Bay. She said she got lucky with Hurricane Ian. I feel bad for those south of us. Yeah, it sounds like south of Tampa Bay got hit really bad. I mean, it's like right where we were. We were just, that's crazy.
Curious to know how the laundry's house is.
Yeah, someone else asked that earlier. That is a little more north, but still south of Tampa Bay.
But they were inland a bit. It doesn't matter. It came all over, hey?
Yeah, I don't know.
I heard it was heading for the Carolinas, and I have not had the chance to check up on that yet with how busy the past couple of days have been, but...
Jennifer Smith said she watched it twice, and it was good, but not all true. So you can expect that with some Hollywood, jargon.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting a lot of different conflicting opinions. Pippi Longstocking 2020 said, no, Gabby's family did not approve of this or benefit from it, from what I've read. Did y'all see the note Roberta wrote saying, burn after reading?
Where was that at?
Burn after reading. Didn't we get a note that said that?
You and I?
Yeah.
How?
I thought we got some. Didn't we get something in the mail that said burn after reading?
From who?
I don't know. From Roberta.
How would Roberta have our address?
Well, I don't know. Roberta, I don't remember this except for the fact that I remember reading something.
She didn't say it to us. She probably said it to Brian.
No, she sent us something.
Roberta?
Yeah. It was a card.
Somebody else did.
I thought it said burn after reading.
I mean, that's a saying. That sounds
Roberta,
familiar.
or Pippi Longstocking, fill us in. What did you mean by that?
But it was not Roberta that sent us anything. We gave our address to...
I'm not saying...
somebody completely different.
I don't know. Maybe I saw an email or something.
I don't know.
Okay, some people are talking about us live streaming the birth. Guys, give us a vote. No, we don't know yet. You
know what I would like to happen, and I
Please
hope that
vote,
you guys can all respect
chat.
that. Do not encourage Dan to live stream the birth.
No.
No, I say no. I'm sorry. I need you to be fully focused on me, and I don't...
No, I will be.
I want it to be filmed for sure, but I would like it to be put into like almost a memoir that we can obviously show her later on, and that we can watch ourselves when we are getting ready for baby number 2, if that happens. And
guys, what do you think?
I don't think live stream is the way.
We have to see what everything's working out as. That's all I'm saying. We can't just say, sorry, Van Fam, you're not going to be there live.
Oh, I have such bad heartburn.
I mean, that's just incredible. One thing, guys, we do want to give a shout out to is, as you guys all know, this is very important. Charlene and Jean.
This is very important.
Have been updating us on Jean's status. So Jean, Charlene's mom. You guys know them from the
I don't know how much
streams.
of the hell, her.
No, I'm just gonna say she's in the hospital. She's in the hospital.
And we have been thinking about them and keeping
and
in contact and getting some photos and some updates.
Yes.
But
We got a photo of
anybody has
Jean.
some room in their prayers to consider.
Yes, that's what I was bringing up.
Saying some prayers for Jean because she has.
She's going through a tough time.
She is, but it sounds like things are going pretty well, and she's on a long road to recovery. But it was a little scary, especially obviously for Charlene being there and kind of seeing it. So our thoughts go out to them. We love them so much, and we hope Jean makes a full recovery and is able to come home soon. Whenever she's
But we just wanted to let you guys know, because I know you guys know them. I mean, they've been extremely generous in the super chat column. I mean, just with
you guys know
everything that they support us. But they're always here too. They've been incredibly generous with their time as well, and that's equally as important for what we do to have you guys here. So yes, keep them in your prayers. Okay, Denise says, please enjoy the special moment alone. Yeah, well, I want to enjoy it with 200 of my Van Fam members.
No, we will do a birth vlog for sure, and we will share the story and everything, and hopefully it will have bits of the birth in it, but we're not live streaming. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Okay, I was completely wrong with the burn after reading thing.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense.
Roberta Laundry wrote that and telling Brian what to do with his confession. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, Roberta Laundry. I tried to get a word with her, and she ran inside. So I would have liked to ask her about that.
I mean, we are a lot less aggressive than all the people they had in their yard, but unfortunately, I think they were probably a little burnt out with all the commotion they had in their yard, so we didn't get to have a conversation with them.
No, but Papa Bear Laundry did say. What did he say? What's wrong with you?
Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind? So that was interesting.
Or do you mind?
Here's what Kim Toronto says, and she's getting some agreement in chat. She says, Dan, once you see what birth will entail, you won't want to live stream. It's such a personal experience. Trust me, Dan. Yeah, guys, I'm probably not going to be able to live stream it for you.
That probably is not the right word there. You are definitely not going to be able to live stream it.
We will definitely. We've watched so many birth vlogs that I think we could make a really cool birth vlog. The way, we watched so many different ones. I know what I liked about all of them and what parts I didn't like. So I think we'll be able to make a really enjoyable one. Not super long, but kind of the key moments, how we feel during them, how you feel during them, what. Maybe it'll get some footage of me looking shell-shocked.
We watched one where we didn't hear the guy say one single word. Wasn't that wild? I think he was just like...
Kelly K writes, Roberta wanted to live stream Brian's birth, but no one wanted to watch. Sorry, babe.
I like that.
That made me laugh.
No, what did Denise, I say? This guy was so shell-shocked. I thought that was hilarious.
This guy was just like...
I'm sure he's a great dad, but in the moment he was just like totally taken aback.
Hold on. Super sticker. Why don't you give me a little bit of dancing? You can't even dance anymore.
Sit up for that.
No, you stay seated. I'll do the dancing.
Okay.
Guys, Allie can't even dance anymore for the super chat.
No, I can't. It just hurts to sit
I want to give a big shout out to Bonnie Sizemore with a super
Bonnie,
sticker.
Thank you.
It's a pear character, kind of like Allie, flying in the air with a red cape and a smile on her face. Make it a her character.
Oh.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie. That's very sweet of you.
Do you think Bonnie did the pear character because you have a pearly shape?
Shaped like a pear.
I don't think Bonnie did.
Well, so actually there's a pear tree just on the property here, and the pears are
they're so good, guys. They're Bartlett.
In perfect condition.
Bartlett pears, they're delicious. I want to make a pear dessert. Okay, so Victoria said, I'm with Allie, no show baby being born or in labor. Well, we're going to make a really...
We'll get some bits of it, but...
No, we will. We'll make a good...
It won't be a live stream.
Won't be a live stream. Lori Sheehan says, special prayers out for Charlene and Jean.
Thank you,
That's
Lori.
awesome, Lori.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I know that it doesn't seem like they're with us tonight, but I'm sure Charlene at least will catch up.
They're going to feel
this later on.
Feel the energy.
Ooh.
What's going on?
She's
a laboring sound effect. I just hit the laboring sound effect.
We have a laboring sound effect?
Yes.
She's just moving a lot in there. Something feels a little uncomfortable.
Hey, Dan. Teo Bloss here. My uncle is in the house.
That's your uncle, Teo?
Yeah, you haven't met him, but you've met a lot of my uncles.
Teo. This must be a fake name.
It's his alias, I believe.
I like it. Hi, Uncle. Meet you soon.
He makes YouTube. He does YouTube, though. So he's in the business, as I like to say.
Oh.
He's in the business.
I see.
Oh, my gosh. Look who is finally here.
Yay, it's Bruce. That's
what
okay.
The heck, man?
We didn't give him a notification.
I shouldn't have to. He's in the Van Fam.
That's all right. We get that people have lives.
Okay, here's an update on Doug from Northport for the Van Fam.
From Pippi
Longstocking saying Doug from Northport got hit hard. He lost his roof, power, water entered his home. Mr. and Mr. Adventure's parents' home got flooded. On happy note, King and It and Beck and Eamon met up and had fun. Oh, I love King and It's channel. They do really good vlog editing. So that's cool. On a happy note.
Ooh.
David Strausser, going back a little bit in chat, he said something here. All notes that supposedly was from Brian were from his mom. She wrote all that, and they planted that bag that day in the park. Yeah, that's really an interesting observation.
Well,
because it's so believable.
I think we had those thoughts for sure, like back when we were there. It's like, why was she there and never found them, you know?
Candace wants to know if the Van Fam is keeping you up past your bedtime.
No.
She'd like to go to bed, but I won't let her because it's still light out, guys.
No, it's like not even 6 p.m. But I just yawn a lot because one time I was really tired and alive, but I don't know. Growing a human is a lot of work.
Everybody's giving Bruce a hard time about being late. And honestly, Bruce, I don't know, man. I don't know how you're going to come back from this one.
The grip from hell. Watch out, bro. Watch out, sir.
You won't be live streaming. This is from David. You won't be live streaming after you feel that pain when she says, hold my hand. The grip from hell, bro. Watch out. That's funny. That's really funny. So, guys, Allie crossed 35 weeks pregnant yesterday. So, it's 36 weeks full term? I don't know. It's 38.
If I go until October 15th, I will be able to have a home birth. So that is my goal.
Okay.
15 days. Is today the 1st?
Kim Toronto just called you a pear character, jumping up and saying #1 fan. No, I'm just kidding.
She didn't call me that.
She sent us a super sticker.
Thank you
so much, Kim. Bicycle horn for Kim. For Kim's super chat.
Well, I think that we might show you a few things because I don't see Patty or Penny here.
Okay.
But they both sent us something, and I thought we would show you.
We're going to jump back over.
Here in my lap.
This is Kim Toronto, and who else gave us the super chat? Well, we danced for that one, so Bonnie. But this we're going to super chat cam, guys. This is sponsored by Kim Toronto's super chat. I have to help Allie up here, so let's jump over to super chat cam, sponsored by Kim.
So this.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Cute gifts are from Patty in Anchorage, Alaska.
Anchorage? Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Do you think that we should go to Alaska then?
Guys, what on earth? This is like, what age is this?
Cute. Like, 6 months.
Wow, that's like right around the time we might be going to Alaska, cute. Guys.
Might we? We have no idea.
Well, we'd like to.
So thank you so much. We really love them.
Wow. I love this tie-dye. That's so
that
cute.
We've been wanting to get to Alaska, so the dogs thought this was for them, but we've corrected them.
Huckleberry.
Aww.
So, guys, that's more awesome gifts from you guys. Super chat cam. We have 218 people in tonight's live stream. That's
Yeehaw!
We haven't had that many people in the live stream in a long time, guys. So, please do me a favor. Just hit that thumbs up button.
Yes, thank you.
Validate me. Validate my feelings. Let me know that I'm cared for, because I derive my happiness from likes and subscribes, as we have said multiple times. No, sorry about all that. Let's jump back in.
He's...
Teo Blas says, wow, anything can happen on Super Chat Cam. Oh boy, is that true. I mean, is that true or what? Okay.
Wow.
Bruce says, Patty, the gift is amazing. Yeah, hopefully
Very,
Patty
very
sees
sweet.
this. Brenda Thompson. We haven't shouted out Brenda
Oh,
today.
hi, Brenda.
She says, so cute, which I agree with.
Yes, definitely.
Oh my gosh, Bruce says, Alaska is calling you next year because we're skiers. Ain't that the truth?
Guys, we don't know what we're doing with our lives, and it's okay. We're okay with it.
We're just living it one baby at a time. 1 week of pregnancy at a time.
But I have to say, there probably will be some time in between baby 1 and baby 2. But thankfully, this sort of spurt of my 3rd trimester has given me hope that I will be able to be
we just got a bunch
again.
of likes on the like dash cam.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Victoria says, I missed your last 2 videos. What the heck?
Well, Victoria, they
You
were
should
actually
watch
some
them.
of our favorites in a long time because we did some updates on the van. So I think you might like them.
Yeah. We gotta really continue. We're having so much fun making our vlogs. Obviously, you guys know we have fun on Super Chat Sundays. Maybe we'll have to rebrand it Super Chat Sundays on a nice t-shirt that I could wear. That'd be so funny. Anyways,
I love this comment from Kelly.
Okay, Kelly says, I love you guys so much. I will shut down my chat and log into a different computer and like again. That's what I'm talking about. That's Van Fam
a lot
stuff
of support
right
there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Eleanor Vincent. I don't think we've shouted out Eleanor tonight. She
Hi,
says,
Eleanor.
my guess is October 19, which would be in like 16 days from tomorrow. So crazy to think about.
I hope.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
So that is, that's just wild to think about. Pippi Longstocking says, if you start singing a song to the baby, there will come a time when she cries and she will recognize the familiar song and feel comfort. You can thank me later. I love that. Dan needs to start singing to her. Yeah, I need to start singing to her, guys. That's true. I'm gonna make that a priority for the next however many weeks you're laboring. Less than 4. Let's see here. Victoria says, my bad on missing our last 2 videos. That's okay. That's okay. Bruce says, Hood River. Bruce, are you in the gorge, man? He says, Hood River has some amazing kayak spots to whitewater. That is very true. We know that. Very true. Holy moly. Super stickers are all the rage tonight, guys. Wendy sides. Video game controller jumps up and down excitedly. Well, thank you. I'm going to give Wendy the horns for that. Thank you so much, Wendy. How come we can't hear the sounds? Because we're using our mics tonight. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Candace says, you can read to her while she's in Allie's belly. Yes. Actually, now that we are finally starting to get organized, I just pulled out her books today. I'm just melting. I think we have pretty much everything we need now. Yeah, Anita saying thank you to Wendy. I love when the Van Fam feels the super chat love. I love that. Yes. Okay. Pelvic rocks while on all fours will be your friend. Now when the pressure and heartburn is too much. Interesting.
Okay.
So pelvic rocks.
Sure.
What was the answer to heartburn? I think that's what you were talking about. You were talking about some heartburn. I probably interrupted you.
Oh, I don't have an answer. Tums. I don't have an answer. I think I started taking papaya enzymes, and I was like, oh, these are better because they're healthier. And they were helpful-ish, but then I ran out, and they didn't have any papaya enzymes when we were in Idaho. So I bought Tums Naturals, and let me tell you, they work a lot better than papaya enzymes. So they don't have...
You should have been using those the whole time.
They don't have aluminum in them because they're the naturals, I think. I think that's what's going on.
Fingers crossed.
But they provide a lot more comfort, relief. But they don't last very long. My midwife was like, you should cut them in half so you can take, because you can only take, however many in 24 hours.
Right.
But if you cut them in half, then you can make them last longer.
Alyssa says, hi from Arizona. Congrats to making it 35 weeks and beyond.
Thank you, Alyssa. It's definitely an accomplishment. That's a fact.
Let's see here. Libra or Scorpio, says Tracy Nelson. Definitely going to be a Scorpio, I think.
I don't know any Libras. Well, I guess your sister.
My sister's a
Libra. But I don't know any other Libras, I don't think.
Yeah, my sister's a Libra.
Oh, no, I do. I know one Libra.
Yeah. So I guess we'll talk about this. A lot of people are asking about the car seat being in the front.
Yeah. So happy to address that. It actually is legal if you do not have a back seat, basically.
Yeah.
There are a few states that do not agree with it being legal. They are all three out east. I can't remember them. I think
One's
it's like
Connecticut.
Yeah. And even then, I've read on forums that they wouldn't stop you for a ticket or anything like that. Maybe some cops will, but we aren't going to be moving to Connecticut, so that's not a problem of ours.
Never. I will never go to Connecticut, except for I will go there to eat the pizza, but I won't ever live there. I got to stop you real quick. We just got the horns fired off because Lori, sent us another it's Super Sticker Sunday, I feel like.
Thank you so much.
This one is a lemon character doing shoulder shimmy dance moves.
Thank you, Lori.
That dance was sponsored by Lori's Super Sticker, guys.
Wait, I want to finish about the car seat. I know people might be concerned.
Right.
We took out the airbags in the middle.
Well, we disabled them.
We disabled them. And so that won't be creating any force. We decided it was going to be safer having her attached to a seat that is made for the van and attached properly than hodgepodging and making something up in the back.
Just to have her in the back.
Also have better temperature, climate control in the front, and we are not going to live in the van and be like that forever. Yeah. So this is what we need right now, and this is what suits us best. And if you would like to look it up, you can. We might also go, I want to have a sip of that. We might also go to the fire department and just have them okay it, because I know you can do that too, so that would be great to have them check.
Mega pint.
But we basically already know that it's in the right position because I read the instructions and there's a little ball that tells you where it needs to be for an infant. Anyway, I hope that puts you all at ease, but I promise we would not do this if it wasn't.
It's the safest option we have.
And legal.
It's either this or buy a new van, so.
Thank you for your support and understanding.
Hey, listen, you know another Libra because Allison O'Neill from the Van family is also a Libra.
Well, so then we owe you a happy birthday very soon.
In your calendar. Well, she could have had a birthday in September, too. You never know.
I actually have two Canadian friends. Chad and Jordan are both Libras.
I'm sorry, I have to stop you right there because I'm literally seeing another super sticker, this time from Christy Hobbs. And this one is a pair of characters jumping up and down and saying #1 fan.
Aw, thank you so much, Christy.
Okay, this super chat, guys, is sponsored by Christy.
Should we show what Penny gave
Christy
us?
and Lori, and we're going to jump over to Super Chat Cam, but I was going to show you Allie's baby bump, because Christy sent a pair.
I can stand up.
Here.
I got it.
You got it? Guys, this is where we're at. Yeah, even now you don't look as big. Like yesterday, it's just so interesting. I guess, can we get a little skin?
Yeah.
There's that big old bump, guys. Look at that.
It's hard. Some days definitely look bigger than the others, but look at this. Look at this line, and look at this.
Guys.
Look at how dark this belly button is.
Oh my Lord.
Don't mind my dirty fingernails. We've been cleaning today, but.
So it's becoming an outie.
Well, no, a little.
It's a little bit.
I think people's belly buttons pop, though. If you guys have
oh my gosh,
been pregnant, did your belly buttons pop? Not everybody's does, so we'll see.
Okay, guys, that Super Chat Cam was sponsored by Christy and Lori. Thank you guys for your super stickers. I told you Allison's O'Neill was born in September on the 27th.
Oh.
Happy late birthday to you.
Happy late birthday. Sorry to have missed it.
Looks like Bruce DVR'd the Gabby movie, so Bruce will be catching up on that.
Thank you again, Christy. Thank you, everybody, for your super chat so far.
The Rowe family says, when I had my children, we had the car seat in the front. I'm guessing it was a lot more common, too, in the past, because a lot of trucks and stuff only had front bench seats. So
yeah, for sure.
We're really happy with it. It's really solid.
It is.
It's really solid.
Tell Bruce, okay.
Allie's done this ferry.
Yeah, I did this ferry. So you can take a ferry from Bellingham up to Alaska, and you can take it to a number of different places in Alaska. But I had a girlfriend visiting from the Netherlands, and the girlfriend that I just went to go see in Seattle, who now lives in Seattle, the three of us took the ferry up, and it was like taking an inside, this is a secret tip for you guys, because it's like taking the inside passage cruise, except for it's a lot cheaper. And we actually slept on the open deck of the ferry and just brought our own blow-up mattresses.
Really?
And got to sleep in the open air. There were heaters.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was really nice.
Pippi Longstocking says, your belly button will get very dark and flat temporarily. Interesting.
What? Excuse
very
me. Wow,
interesting.
that's interesting.
Diane Hilbert says, mine popped.
I'm curious to see.
Yeah, it's a lot of pregnancy stuff on this channel right now, guys, but that's just because that's what we're living through. So we're going to be doing some seriously fun content once baby girl's here, and we get to share her with you guys for the first month or so, and then take you guys on adventures with us, and we'll see where that is, because it could be anywhere.
And we can't really tell you what those adventures are because we don't have them lined up yet.
Okay. Still have it. So Kenzie says, I had the line too also, and I still have it after I gave birth.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea if it's going to stay or go away or whatever. I didn't really care for it at first, but I like it now.
Bruce wants to see my belly button. That's a good one.
Give him a weight update. Are you down a few lbs?
Well, I don't know. So guys, I weighed myself. Well, my mom said I was looking fat. She didn't say fat. She said I have a stomach.
She wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I need to cut carbs, I think. So I think I'm going to try and cut carbs.
Yeah, I mean...
Speaking of carbs, though, where's those treats we had?
We definitely stopped by a bakery this morning on the way home.
I do want to cut some carbs out and try and get back to my... I need to be in the low 180s to really feel good about my physical weight. But I'm
Penny's
grateful.
here! Okay, now that Penny's here, I want to show some more growing to the belly. I think my belly has yet to grow a little bit, and I want to share with you guys the gift that Penny sent us.
Penny!
And Penny, we had to wait a long time. She can tell you as well. Because it arrived at the main house here. And the guest tucked it away in the closet. And I couldn't get to it for a few days. So we had to be very patient.
Okay, so here it is, guys. We're jumping over to Super Chat Cam. Hold on one sec. We are at Super Chat Cam with Allie Vondering.
So we got some more pacifiers, little pink and purple ones.
Wow.
Very cute.
Really cute.
I read that these are actually best for newborns, these kinds.
Okay.
And of course, some burp
beautiful.
cloths. Aren't they so cute?
This is all from Penny?
Yes.
Wow.
They're so cute. This one has polka dots and this one has flowers.
They're really nice quality.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is Sophie, the giraffe. I don't know why she's so popular.
Oh gosh.
But every parent kind of swears by this teether.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a teething thing?
It's a teething thing. And then
oh my lord, what is this?
So
That's
this goes in the car seat, so when she's teeny tiny, her head can go in here. When she starts to get a little bigger, I think you take this one out and she uses this one. Then when she gets bigger enough, she won't need them. But this kind of makes her car seat a little more
comfortable for sure.
Yeah, because she's going to be very miniature.
Wow.
So thank you, Penny. That was very sweet of you.
Jeez.
Very, very sweet of you. And we didn't have any of that. So
round of applause for all the generosity from our van fam.
Yes, you guys have all been so generous.
Yeah, you guys have been great.
So kind to us.
Candace says she's a carb addict. Guilty too. Can't wait for the adventures with baby. Denise says, those of us who love you don't mind all the baby stuff. Denise, you are so always feel the love from you guys. I always feel the love from you guys, especially Denise.
Thank you, Denise.
Keep it real. Says, hi friends, I've been working so much lately I haven't been able to watch YouTube. Good to see ya.
Glad to have you here tonight.
That's
I'm glad
great.
we caught you not working.
Yeah, that's great. Claire says, snuggle in the car seat. The car seat sits right between us in the van. It's like such a perfect spot.
And it's great because the van is like a really wide vehicle. It's 6 feet 3 inches wide or something like that, maybe more.
Wide load.
And so I am still in a full-size seat. Like her car seat doesn't spill over onto either of our seats. So that's really nice.
Laura Hope says baby will grow a ½ pound a week for the last month. That's a lot. That's a lot. She's probably about 5 pounds right now, I would guess.
Yeah, what did they say? Her big toe is as big as a coffee bean today.
Huh. It's like that big.
She's a pineapple this week.
Jeez, wouldn't you like to just gobble her up? Okay, what else did we have on the agenda tonight? Let's get serious.
Well, okay, we gave the midwife update. You guys know how I'm feeling. We gave the update about the trailer that we're going to move into this week.
We're going to show you guys that in the coming episode on the vlog.
I'm actually quite keen to check out living in a trailer, to be completely honest.
It's going to be a fun experiment.
So, yeah, it actually is going to be really kind of...
I can already see the episode now. Trailer life versus van life. Which is better?
Well, I'm just curious on how having a little bit of extra space is going to feel,
Yeah.
And how wonderful going to the bathroom 7 times in the night is going to be in a...
Not having to roll over anyone.
Bathroom.
Oh my gosh. We're getting so blessed with all the generosity. Which one? No. Just.
Anita.
Wendy says, does she need anything else? Wait. Does she need anything else? Want her to have what she needs? Plus, does Allie need anything? Well, babe, how are you feeling in terms of what we need and what we have? I feel like we've got a lot.
I don't want to bore anybody with an episode with all the stuff that we have, but
Thanks.
I love it all so much. And so we really do have a lot that we need for baby. I need to get a few things for myself and like postpartum care and, some nursing nightgowns, stuff like that. But we really have basically everything else, we think.
Penny says about 5 pounds at 35 weeks, so that's good. Good. Baby is so lucky to have you two for mommy and daddy. Thank you, Victoria. Jinx. So yeah, I mean that's really feels good to be at this far along and have everything we need, have like a good situation for the next 2 months basically.
We think we don't really know what's coming our way. Nobody really knows, but we feel prepared enough to be able to come. Well, soon we will feel prepared enough to be able to deal with whatever might come our way.
Yeah, I just got to stop you right there because love cilantro. Hold on, let me hit him with this right here.
Those are some nice dance moves.
Those are.
Did you have a name for those?
Those are. I'm a weirdo dance moves. Love cilantro with a $49.99. That's super chat of the night. That feels so good.
Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you.
So appreciated. Anita Dawson says, "Thank you, love cilantro." Wow. Very kind of you, says Nicole. Where can I send some nursing gowns to? Well, Wendy, I updated the, there's an email address right here. I'm kind of moving it around right now. So if you did want to, I mean, that's very generous. Shoot us an email at that and we can get back to you with the details for that.
That's very generous of you. Thank you.
So nursing gowns. Do you have a nursing gown? That's kind of made for...
No, I just need one. I wear a nightgown to bed every night. I love them. I used to think they were kind of like dorky or for like old women or something and little girls.
Look who's here.
Patty! Patty, we showed your gifts already.
Patty, guys, Patty Moore from Alaska. We got this care package today. Like we already showed you, but we'll show you again.
Thank you, Patty.
And we just wanted to say thank you, Patty.
That was very sweet of you. This is so cute. And Patty, you missed us saying that Huck and Pig think that the teddy bear is for them.
Yeah.
But we've corrected them.
Yeah. I had to discipline my terrier.
Anyway, so I was saying I thought that nightgowns were for more like little girls and maybe like grannies, but I love them, and I think I will wear one to bed every single night for the rest of my life.
They're so cozy.
And yeah, being able to nurse in the middle of the night, I think is a big deal. Plus, I will probably wear them all day long for the first couple of months.
Oh, people are shouting out my dance moves from that super chat from Love Cilantro. Try to do my best for you guys. Look what Tammy just said. I also have a present coming your way for baby girl. So we just got to shoot her the address. Well, Tammy, that is so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Patty says, glad we like everything. I really love the Alaska. The Alaska tie-dye.
It's given us this hint. Maybe we should go to Alaska.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully I don't crack the old pelvis again.
We have no idea what we're going to do. We don't know where we're going after December, what's going to happen, and we're excited for what's in store, what life has in store for us. But is it Alaska?
Oh,
is it Florida?
Definitely.
Is it the East Coast? Is it Thailand? Is it Spain? Is it Hood River? Is it Bellingham? We don't know. We really don't know. Daniel. Does somebody want him?
Oh, sorry guys. Allie's just cracking me up tonight. Okay. So matching jumpsuit PJs pick in the future. Absolutely.
I'd love to have a whole matching outfit for the whole family. For Christmas, I want to have family outfits.
Book 'em, Dano. Hold on a second. I have to stop you literally right there because I just saw something massive come in from the Rowe family. It's a super sticker. It's a $20 super sticker.
Thank you.
And it's another pear character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say, "You're amazing." So it's kind of like,
you're amazing.
You're amazing, but there's confetti and it's "You're amazing."
I love that. That reminds me, when I graduated college,
you guys can tell we haven't been on live in a while.
Parents, all my parents came. I had 4 parents back then, and my grandparents were there, and my cousin and my aunt, my brothers flew in to surprise me, and I asked my dad to throw confetti at me. I was just so excited being done with college.
Well, the Rowe family just threw a little bit more on you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see here. Wendy says, Dan, you are so amazing with Allie. It's kind of like class clown, nerd, dork, fool, and then serious,
very
smart,
serious,
sophisticated, creative, beautiful Allie.
Well, thank you.
So,
very serious.
Beauty and the Beast, as my mom says.
She didn't say that.
No, she's never said that. Okay, so seriously, let's cool it. Let's bring it down a tone. We've got 145 likes and 1 dislike. Let's just focus on the Van Fam for a little bit because this is Sunday Night Live and we don't take a second off. We must have been featured after a like spike because, guys, we jumped up to 200 plus viewers after a like spike. So if you haven't, hit the like button down below. Just give it a click for me with your finger or your mouse, whatever you're watching on, or you're even, I know a lot of people watch us on their TVs. How cool is that?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, think about that. Guys, let us know in the comments if you're watching on your home television.
Well, my dad said to me the other day, he called me, he said something about how's it going in TV land, and I was like, Dad, I haven't owned a TV in years. He said, I know, but you're on my TV. And I was like, oh.
Really?
Well,
that's funny.
Okay, so we've made some updates to the van, but our Patreons know that I tried to put our drawer
Night, Allison.
on sliders. Sorry. Good night. I tried to put our drawer, one and only drawer in the van, on a slider and made it worse.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to come in and fix it. No big deal.
If you can fix it, I will be wildly amazed and very happy.
I'll fix it.
But right now,
I'm going to prove myself this week. David Strausser says, smash that like button. It's free and it helps baby M.
Thank you, David. You're right.
That is so true. Truer words never spoken. Okay. Seriously, hey, Kamita's here. Linda
Hi,
H is here saying she watches from the TV.
Oh, perfect.
Lisa Diane says, I watch from my 65-inch TV. Old Brewster's watching from a TV. That's cool. That's cool. Patricia Moore, 42-incher on my big screen for Diana Johnson. Shelley Fitzgerald. My home television is an iPad. Now that's a little more your style, right, babe?
Well, I mean, I like a bigger screen, but our life doesn't really allow for that right now. One day.
Anita says, always on the TV. Scooby Life, always TV. That's cool. That's cool to see.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Cool to hear. Vanessa is cheering me on, saying, I can do it. And I need that in my life. I need that.
I hope
positive
you can.
reinforcement.
You can do it.
I don't get it from over here very often, but when I do, man, is it sweet. Kidding. David Strausser, I'm waiting for my 65-inch TV. He must be said I'm watching from all three, basically. Cool. A lot of people watch on their TV.
Yeah.
Very cool. We got a little like spike there going on, so that's nice.
Ooh. Sorry, I can't stop rubbing my stomach. It's just really uncomfortable.
You're kind of laboring on us. Guys, Allie's literally laboring on the live stream. What do you guys think of that? Am I the only one that thinks that's a little weird?
Somebody please take him.
Okay, I just wanted to jump over to see if there's any interesting stories. We already talked about the Gabby Petito movie.
You want to watch it tonight?
Sure. One thing I will say to the Van fam is I have been, when I was at home this week with my mother, we started watching the Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix.
What's that?
It's a series about Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer. And it's pretty crazy stuff. And I think it's really well done acting-wise, too. So, it's Jeffrey Dahmer, he was not a great guy. I didn't know this since watching. I didn't know much about him, but he was an alcoholic for sure. He was a cannibal, so he would kill people and then eat them. He would go after like younger men, and he would like decapitate them, stuff like that. Anyways, let's get back to the Van fam. Something just came across the wire here. Whoa! Hold on a second. Hold on. Crowd cheering because we got another super sticker. This one's from Candace Sousey.
Thank you, Candace.
This one, this is an interesting one. Hippo character throwing a blazing uppercut into the air with the word KO appears in the background.
Knockout.
So she's saying hippo with an uppercut with knockout in the background. That feels like such a good super sticker.
Excuse
Guys,
you.
This super chat came sponsored by Candace and her latest super sticker. This is Huck Cam right now. Huckles.
What are you doing over there, buddy?
No barking. It's bad for the guests, okay? So guys, that super chat sponsored by, that's Super Chat Cam. Always brought to you by our super chats.
Come here, buddy.
Here on the live stream.
Huck would like to be chasing the bunnies that are running around.
Okay, I want to jump back in here.
Come here.
So it sounds like Wendy's mom is having, so Wendy says, I got to go. Love y'all. My mom is having surgery in the morning. Much love from Texas.
Well, thank you, Wendy. I hope that your mom's surgery goes well.
Yes. Positive prayers for you, Wendy, towards that. And I think some people already gave her some as well. That to me is what's so amazing. If you guys are just joining us or have been here recently, we kind of wanted to dedicate this live stream tonight to Charlene and Jean because they're people that watch us. They're in our Patreon. They're just been incredibly supportive. And Jean's in the hospital, or I think she's probably still but we've been getting updates from Charlene and Jean on Patreon through the messaging app there. And so we just wanted to throw that out there again on the live stream tonight, guys, because they're part of the Van fam, and we want to share this energy, this collective energy. I felt it when I was in the hospital with my hip, so I know it's real. And I mean seriously, when I think about that, I had so many people like praying for me, and rooting for me and giving me just positive energy. Yeah. And I feel like I healed really well.
I think you said this before, but every time somebody said something, it felt like a big warm hug. And of course, I read a lot of them out loud, but it was just so nice to hear. Yeah. And so of course we extend our well wishes to them. Yeah. And of course your mom, Wendy, and everybody down in Florida. Yeah.
Yes, everyone in Florida. That's just such a crazy storm. Okay. Care Bear's here from Montana. Better late than never is what I always say. So welcome, Care Bear. Okay, here, I want to see what else.
Yes, Claire, Jill, that was Huck.
I hear a doggo, yeah. That's old
Huck rarely barks, but...
Oh, okay. Prayers for Jean, says Mo Mouse. Thinking of you, Charlene and Jean. Thank you so much for doing that. Teo B says 171 likes and 154 watching. It's magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Van Family Community, says David Strausser, VFC for life. I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Love it, love it. Susan Jones is here.
Susan Jones. Hey, y'all. Okay. Ronna James said she was so upset and praying for me. So thank you so much, Ronna.
Yes. I can't believe that was how many months ago?
Let's go May, June, July, August, September. 5 full months since surgery. So, I mean, if someone had told me you'll kiteboard before Labor Day, that's insane. And I did. 2 days before Labor Day, or 3 days before Labor Day, I was back on my kite. It's the only time I've been on the kite, but I've been mountain biking, guys. I've been getting back into my yoga practice. Really loving it. Really loving the recovery.
Moving your body again.
Hold on a second. Can you just stop right there? Because something just came in from Patty Moore. I mean, she's already been so generous with the Alaska clothing.
And the teddy.
With the teddy. But she just gave us a $9.99 super sticker.
Thank you.
Let's see, a super chat. A giant stork with a baby girl looking for a landing. That looks like a custom super chat. That's
made right for us.
She made that up. That's awesome, Patty. I like that super sticker.
I still can't quite believe.
What are you thinking about?
Imagine though if you did get to receive your baby from a stork. It'd be a lot easier than
I would have heard a lot
pregnant.
less complaining. That's for sure.
Moms, back me up here. Complaining is okay.
Did I just cross the line, guys?
You're pregnant.
I think so. No, I think. I mean, the reason why I'm so looking forward to. I mean, I can't imagine what it's going to be like when you start going into pre-labor and then active labor and just seeing that process. And I hope we get to do your birth plan as you've decided, but we'll obviously do whatever's best for you both. But I'm envisioning it doing at home in the chalet, and I'm kind of playing in my mind how I think it's going to be like the first moment you get to hold her, and just seeing that, and trying to always remember that and how it felt and stuff like that. So for me, it's been such a whirlwind of experience the last 9 months, I guess, since we found out. We found out February 27th or 8th, something around there, and now here we are. And I remember thinking back in February, like, this is exciting, this is cool, but we have
a lifetime
so
away.
long. I think, like, man, we still have to get through all of summer and spring, basically, and it's like, now we're here and it's fall.
Well, the thing is Dan was like, it's like a lifetime away, but he's not been the one pregnant.
Yeah. Oh, I know. So
no,
true.
I really am thankful with how good I felt the past maybe 2 weeks. I just get real tired.
Yeah.
Easier. I can't do quite as much.
Let's get back into our Van Fam here.
I might need to go get a sweatshirt.
Allie needs to go get a sweatshirt. Well, you better, because we got 20 more minutes here with the Van Fam.
I'll be right back.
Oh, before you go, though, we got a super chat that I almost missed. Sound the horns for this super chat from It's Me, Shelsky. Okay, I want to see what she says here. Babe, why don't you read this one?
Okay. Been watching you guys on my TV since last September, which is why I never chat or comment. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
Thanks for a year of sharing with us. I love watching Allie get embarrassed by Dan all the time. He's a special character.
It's even worse in real life when we're out in public.
He just has no shame, and he does the most ridiculous stuff, and I feel like I have to go around behind him and apologize to people.
Remember the dead body thing yesterday?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that'll be in the vlog, so we won't tell that to you guys, but there was a funny...
That was hilarious.
Okay, go get a sweatshirt. Maybe grab that tan quarter thermal thing in my bin.
You cold too?
Guys, it's getting chilly at night, so we send Allie off. So Patty says Penny says this is something I've been focusing on and trying to be aware of, is hormone changes after birth. it's like all those hormones leave your body. And so it can be very up and down as the female body tries to stabilize itself. So that's a good reminder, Penny, and I'm going to try and do my best to just take on as much of the hard stuff as I can. The late nights, the early mornings, the changing, the cooking, the cleaning. I hope I can be most valuable during those few weeks after. Here comes Allie. You guys can see her in the background there. Here she comes. It's Allie Vondering. She's returned with my thermal. Okay. What else do we have here? I want to say...
Ooh.
So remember last night we were watching that birth vlog? Penny said, hormone change is coming. Pamper Allie after the birth. And I was saying...
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, we learned about that last night from a fellow...
That was kind of the first
time...
time...
Put it like right here.
Why haven't I said this?
Oh my gosh. Guys, I got this Allie for... This Super Chat cam is sponsored by Patty and Shelsky. Guys, let's jump over. I want to tell the Van fam, look at how cozy this is. Remember we were at like a kind of just a basic clothing store and I saw this.
It was like a TJ Maxx or something.
Yeah, similar to that. And I was like, oh, you should get this. This is so comfy. And you put it on, you actually loved it. That never happens.
And then he bought it for me. So it's a size bigger. I usually wear small and it's a medium. And that's why it fits over the belly bump. But I was pregnant then.
Yeah, but you were like
on my birthday.
Not showing. That was like a month and a half after you were not showing.
True.
You had probably gained a little bit of weight, but
it's really warm and cozy. Oh, she liked it too. She just kicked a few times in there.
Oh my gosh.
She liked the sweatshirt.
We got a sound effect for that. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's get serious here. Jerry Myler joining us. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Bruce says pampering Allie will be easy for Dan. Do you think that's true?
Yeah. Dan is actually even though I'm pregnant, you guys all know, if you're part of the Van Fam, that he is a fantastic partner and does a lot for me.
Lori says, Dan, you have healed extremely fast. The prayers you received must have been extra special.
I think so.
A lot of people knew about my injury and gave me positive energy in whatever form aligns with their beliefs. And the more we've traveled around this summer and seen people in Michigan and people up here, I forget now that I'm walking, I'm not on crutches, and people can't easily tell that I was injured. I forget how many people were like aware of that injury and saw me in the hospital in those videos. And so now people are like, oh my gosh, you're walking again. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that, I haven't seen you since prior to my injury.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really special.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I have the heart yet to watch that video again.
Yeah,
but I will.
I don't think I have the heart to watch our first vlog again.
I don't even remember what we did, and it was something probably terrible.
Janet has a really cool comment here. She says, you can watch on your TV and chat on your phone as I'm doing right now.
Oh.
Because every time I look...
Because you're logged in on your phone, I assume.
Yeah.
Which is why and how you can comment. Because you have to be logged in to comment. I mean, I know my mom watches too, but she can never comment because she's not properly logged in. Bless you, Mom. Love you.
She doesn't know how to get to that point, but someday I think. Let's see. I'm just going over your guys' chats here. Margaret says, birthing is never what you think. It's even better. Just roll with it. Yeah, I feel like that's going to ring totally true when it comes to our... Oh, there's a bunny over there. Where's Huck? Careful.
He's just staring, watching it, being a good little angel.
Well,
but
that rope's about to give away.
I know, but I think he thinks he's tied up, so.
Yeah, he thinks he is. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys, I got distracted by the bunny. I'm going to jump back into chat. When is your due date again? Asked Patty G. It's November the 5th, which also happens to be my birthday. And Allie has been mentioning that she has a cool birthday gift for me. Is that right?
Yep.
Wow, I can't wait.
Something I thought of months ago and took care of while you were away this week.
You know what? I want to have a really special Christmas. Like presents and matching pajamas.
Presents and matching. I think it's just going to be the three of us.
But we're not going to be anywhere cold, so...
Yeah, but I think it's still cold enough to wear matching jammies.
Yeah.
We're going to have to go look for matching jammies.
Patty asks, are you having contractions, Allie, or Braxton Hicks?
Yeah, Braxton Hicks, I think.
Have you had many today?
You
had quite a few yesterday.
I had a couple while I was cleaning. I had some yesterday, and I had some the day before. A lot of people are like, well, Braxton Hicks you only feel in the stomach, but I felt them lower than the stomach. So...
Teo Bloss is back.
Just, Braxton Hicks.
Teo is back, babe.
Hi, Teo.
My uncle.
I don't know if Dan's lying about this situation.
No, I'm not. That's my uncle.
Never know when to believe him.
My dad's one of 7 boys, so it's a bunch of scuttlebutt amongst those gentlemen. Lisa Michael says, hey, you two. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Kathy Erb is in the house. I don't think we've shouted out Kathy yet. Kelly K is asking about the name. Sorry, I already got shut down by the old friggin' gatekeeper over here.
Aren't I a bully?
Allie
I got to tell you guys, though, I told Dan's dad this week.
Big news, guys. My dad got to find out the name. It's direct from Allie.
He called to check in on me while Dan was away, and I thought that was very sweet of him. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to tell you.
What did he say?
What do you mean?
Like,
when I told him?
Yeah.
Oh, he likes it very much. And
you guys are going to love the name.
Yeah. He was pretty close with his guesses and everything.
He was very close.
But it wasn't on the money. He was missing something, a key element. So
a lot of people in the Van fam were close, too.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are going to be eager to find out. I wish I could tell you, but it'll be fun to reveal it all at once. Don't you think?
Yes. We're waiting. He's not allowed to tell.
Teo Blas says December 25th, 2022 is a Sunday. Oh, that's even more special.
Is it just going to be the three of us? Well, and the dogs, of course.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to get the dogs Christmas bandanas.
We can do whatever we want. We'll just be with maybe we'll go live and be with our Van fam so that it'll be us and like 200 other people. Van fams.
I don't know if that many people want to be with us. They might have their own non-van fam, but like a real fam.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see though. Well, let's see. We actually have 12 minutes left. Are we going to go until 7?
Yeah, we're going till...
And then I got to tell you guys, I'm going to crawl into bed and I think go to bed a little early today.
Look what Jamming with Will just had to pop in and drop us some knowledge right here.
Will's always got the good.
Fun fact, it will never be today again. Love every second. That doesn't get much more simple than that, right?
Love it, Will. Yeah. That's for sure.
Laura Hope is guessing May. That's a good guess. I will say that. That's about as much as I can say, according to old Allie. Jerry Mylar says, Dan, did you get a haircut? I certainly did. And man, I wish I had done this about 6 months ago. So I learned from the barber, I had this nasty undercut where because I kept doing it myself. So my hair up here was just growing out. And that's what made it look so bad. So she's like, well, I'm just going to fade it up to here. We got to let this stuff grow out. But I'm pretty much going to keep it at this length or grow it all the way out some point in the future.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. We got something coming in. Jill Fisher, who misses Dan's kisses?
His sweetie kisses.
We'll throw for Jill Fisher's super chat.
The twinkle that just lit up in Dan's eye when he said that.
Here, let's do a sweetie kiss right here.
Okay.
Ready? You got no.
What do you mean?
You have to say. You have to do a one-liner before.
Oh, here I come.
Oh, I'm coming to get that.
Okay.
Got to have the sound effects with it, guys.
Oh, Jill.
That's Sunday Night Live for you right there in a nutshell.
I have something to ask you.
Sponsored by Jill.
Jill, did you know that you could spell your name on your hand? Probably because your name is Jill. But I have to show you in case you don't know. It's Jill. And now you know. And if I taught you something, please let me know. But always, I used to be like, I wish my name was Jill so I could spell my name on my hand.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Do you see it? Jill.
I think it's getting a little bit past old Allie's bedtime here. No, that's cool. I'm sure Jill, that's going to be news to Jill as well as to the rest of humanity.
I bet a lot of people know that.
That was priceless, says Bruce. Yeah. That was... David Strausser says his hair's longer than Allie's. Wow.
Yeah. Mine is grown, but it's still super short.
Jerry's asking, we just talked about this yesterday, if I'm getting my daughter tattooed on me. I said, if I were to get, these were my exact words. I said, if I were to get more tattoos, it would only be for
our kids.
Because I don't care about getting tattoos anymore.
Don't you want to get matching tattoos?
If you want to go get a tattoo, you've been talking about it forever, I'll go get one. But for me, I can wake up that morning and go get the word booger tattooed on me and forget about it by bedtime, you know? It's a lot bigger deal to you than it is to me.
Well, I don't have large tattoos
I wouldn't mind getting the word booger just tattooed right across my chest.
You are a booger, so...
Or maybe booger.
Somebody says, what's your name? You just have to pull your shirt down. Booger.
Yeah, or booger eater. Okay. Jill Fisher says she's 61 and she never knew that.
Oh!
So...
Well, now you know. It's like the funnest fact. I don't know anybody else's name that you can spell with your hand. It's maybe possible. I'm not saying. I just don't know. And now everybody in the Van Fam can share it with all of their friends that they know that have the names.
Sherry from Nevada is here. Just now tuning
Sherry's
in. Sorry
here.
I'm so late.
Well, we're sorry we didn't give you
Better late than never.
Advanced notifications about it. It was a last minute deal.
It sounds like everything went great on this live stream because we didn't know if it was going to work because we are out in a barn, as you can see.
Yeah.
The van is right over there. And so we are kind of grabbing internet from a little bit. I don't even know where it's coming from. But we're getting good internet, and so we're going to be able to go live with you guys
for the next couple of Sundays.
Yeah, pretty consistently. Yeah. But we got to really bring it on our live streams. I mean, we've gotten a lot of good super stickers tonight. We've gotten a lot of good super chats, but we really need to bring it on these live streams going forward.
Okay, we need to bring it.
I want to have hard-hitting content. I want to explode onto the scene. And when we finish, I want to finish strong.
Well, I was wondering if maybe next time we should show them a few other things. But I don't know what you guys want to see. I don't want to bore you with baby stuff. But I think it'll be pretty exciting to see some of the stuff we are getting ready for the home birth.
Claire says, Allie has skills. I want to be called Jill as well now. Just so I can spell my name on my hand. I bet everyone's looking at their hand spelling Jill.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know who told me where I first heard it, but I was flabbergasted.
Teo Bloss coming in with a big comment here. He says, slam that like button, baby. Body slam that like button.
Why don't you body slam? Show everybody how to body slam the like button.
Body slam that like button.
That was with your hand. That wasn't your body.
Gosh. Don't put me on the spot in front of the Van fam when you know I simply can't do that.
We got a photo from Kate.
Sherry said she didn't get any notice, and so that's why she was late. So I specifically said for you to put notice out, and now because of that, you've almost basically ruined Sunday Night Live.
And you know it.
No,
the Van fam knows you're lying. Wait, I wanted to say, and we'll have to share this photo next time, but Kate and her husband are expecting their baby, I think, in just 2 weeks.
Love
What's
life.
the date now?
Love life, Kate.
And baby Theo is coming soon.
Wow.
And her husband have Van Fam sweatshirts, and they look so good in them, and they were wearing them, I think, at their other kids' soccer game.
Kate's not
They're
here.
So cute. Oh my goodness, do you
She's
think?
usually checks
No, she
in.
has a scheduled induction.
Oh.
For sure, she has the date.
But you can still go into labor prior to.
For sure, you can.
Prior to.
Yeah, she usually is. Oh, I better check in with her.
You better check in with her. That's a Patreon family member there. Okay, we've got 5 more minutes, but David Strausser says you should shoot for another half hour. That's ending on a strong note.
I like that.
I don't know, we'd probably peter out.
Can we do it in bed, though?
Yeah, guys, we're going to pick back up in bed. So I did hit my head on the corner of the new cupboards last night in the dark, and it severely hurt. So
no,
we're talking
somebody commented on the video, you might want to get something to protect it or whatever, because like muscle memory, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
And I have also hit my head twice. Thankfully, not hard at all. But yeah, it's like it's a face grabber.
Yeah, it's like I have a bump. I mean, where's
you do? I heard him hit it in the middle of the night too.
Oh, right here. Yeah, there's a little bump. A little hurt.
Yeah, we have some things to do on the van. Hoping to put Dan up to that task while I need to wash the baby clothes and fold them and get them all organized this week.
So Allie wants to watch the Gabby Petito story movie from Lifetime. Man, I can't tell you the last time I watched a Lifetime movie.
I don't know how long it is, but I'll probably fall asleep before it's over.
Lori said she got a notice today, but the notices came out about a half hour before we went live because that's when I set the live up.
Oh. Yeah.
Sherry says, baby Theo sending well wishes for an easy, healthy birth to Kate from the Van Fam. Thank you so much, Sherry. We're all in that boat.
Ooh, I think I'm having a Braxton Hicks.
Guys, we have a Braxton Hicks happening live. I'm going to Super Chat Cam now for this. Babe, can you fill us in? What's happening?
Well, I don't know how to describe it. What happens with the Braxton Hicks is your stomach gets like rock hard.
Yeah, wow.
And then it kind of starts to feel like period cramps.
Okay.
Which
how long are we talking?
Have never felt, so it's hard to describe that.
How long are we talking?
They're all different. I don't know. Like it's already feeling, I don't know. They're all different.
Feel again? A little softer already. Okay, guys, that Super Chat Cam was a live look in at Allie's Braxton Hicks. That was sponsored by you guys. So.
Excuse me, they don't really hurt. They're just a little uncomfortable. But this whole past almost 2 hours, my stomach has been a little uncomfortable.
Christy says, I'm so glad I saw you were going to be live at the last minute. So enjoyable. I smashed like on my PC and my TV. I'm a loyal fan forever.
Thank you,
Christy. And she super chatted tonight. So that's that's a full, what do you call that? Like,
the full Monty.
Trifecta.
The trifecta.
Liked, subscribed, super chatted.
Well, I think a lot of people have already subscribed.
True. Bruce, look at Bruce bragging on the live stream, saying hot tub is calling soon with a fire.
Bruce. Thanks
Great
for
way to close
letting me
out
know
the
I'm
night.
missing out.
Yeah, good for you, Bruce. No, you should go enjoy that. You've earned it, buddy. You've earned it. I can tell.
Yes.
My friend was thin her entire pregnancy, says Kelly K. Okay, guys, we got a few more moments here. Any last-minute comments that you guys want us to see, get them into the chat. We're going to go a few minutes past 7 p.m., and then I'm going to take this little lady to bed. But you got to brush your teeth. We got to go through her whole bedtime routine, which is just a headache in itself.
Well, I like to brush and floss my teeth, and I make Dan do it as well. So it's a total headache.
Rana said, I thought about saying something about the cabinet corner. A lot of people did say stuff, and I completely ignored all of it.
We'll put something up there. I mean, we're not done. The cabinets don't even have handles or anything yet, so we'll work on that tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to make anyone jealous or anything, but I have acupuncture, chiropractor, and a massage booked this week, all thanks to our wonderful health insurance.
Good for you, babe. Good for you. Round of applause.
I'm counting down the hours.
Tammy says, I've been subscribed since day one. That's what I like to hear, baby.
Thank you, Tammy.
That's what I like to hear. Linda Heckert just joined us. I got to give a shout out to Linda Heckert.
Oh, Linda.
Just joining. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Linda. We are finishing up here now at the end of our 2-hour. David Strausser says, yes, live every Sunday, please. Well, we're going to certainly try, although I don't know how many times we can do it outside. We might be able to get one more outdoor live.
Oh, because of the lighting?
Well, the lighting, the temperature.
Oh, no, we'll get a blanket. I think the temperature is fine with me. I love being cold. But we might need to get a better light situation. We'll see.
Guys, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up on the docket.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We love and appreciate you more than we can explain, really. And we feel the love every time we do this, and every time you leave a comment and on anything else. And we genuinely appreciate it. And when one of us sees a comment from one of you, we always share it or say it out loud, and we're just very grateful for you.
Teo Blas says, let's get those likes up to 200, please, guys. Last little bit here.
We only need 6 more.
Last little bit. We're 6 away. Who's going to be number 200 so we can finish out this live stream with this is what I'm talking about. You finish your live stream strong. You go hard at the end of your live streams, right? You get to 200 likes.
You go hard, you finish strong.
Last little bit, guys.
Here we go. We got
last
195.
Little bit. 195. Allie needs to sleep.
So hit that like button so I can go to sleep.
Hit that like button so Allie can go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Claire says, night, Allie and Dan and Bump and the dogs. Love to you all from the southwest coast.
Thank you for joining, Claire. Ooh, we're at 197. Trace Moss.
Bonfire with the Van Fam. Oh yeah 200. There we go.
There we go.
We got to 200, guys.
Thank you everybody.
We'll see you guys
amazing
very soon. Absolutely, you can count on Sunday Night Lives coming back very soon.
Unless I'm in labor.
Unless Allie's laboring.
Okay. Good
night.
Love
you guys. Good night.
Bye-bye.